Hi, I want to give you a quick demo of some easy ways that you can use Xero to help you manage your business. When you first log into Xero, you'll be approached by a dashboard like this. You'll even have some help topics at the top. I'm going to hide that for now so we can get to the meat of what we're looking at. So on our screen here, you'll see checking accounts and savings accounts, or whatever accounts that you have that are bank related. They could also be credit card accounts. You'll be able to hook the feed up to your bank so that those transactions flow in for you automatically to make it very quick to reconcile and keep your records in order. You'll also see your invoices that are owed to you, as well as bills to pay if you're using the accounts receivable and accounts payable functions. You don't have to get that fancy, but if you find that those are helpful for your business, they are very easy to use and navigate in Xero. You'll also see a summary of the cash coming in and out. You can highlight over those and it will provide you with information based on the invoices that you received payment on and the bills that you paid. You can also customize a watch list if you're tracking your revenue and you have some goals that you want to meet. You can track that really quickly right here on your home page and easily adjust that all throughout the year, or to manage any important accounts that you want to keep an eye on. So let's take a look at how to reconcile a few transactions. You'll notice that big blue button is going to tell you have something to do here, so we'll click on that. It will lead us into the checking account. Again, there's some helpful videos you can watch on how to do this, but it's pretty easy. You'll see that this check cleared for $1,181.25, and there was a bill that matched up to that already there, so it's going to automatically notice that those are the same, and all you need to do is hit OK. Same here with an invoice. It recognized that the deposit coming in matched that invoice exactly, so it's going to suggest that for you. Now, if you run across a payment that's coming in like this $100 and you don't know what to do with it, you can put a note, or make yourself a note, or make a staff member a note, so that you can save it and come back to it at another time and remember where you left off. But if you know where a transaction goes, you can set up bank rules to help this be very quick. But if this is a one-time transaction, you can enter that and code it to your sales account. You can also enter in descriptions, and if you need to break this out into more than one account, for example, if you have multiple sales accounts, you can just click the add details and it will give you a full update here where you can have multiple lines if you need it. All right, and then spending money, again, we can enter in a new vendor right on the fly if we need to, and code that. You can code based on an account number or an account name, either one. You can also hit a drop down here and see all of your list of choices if you have any questions at all. So you can see how this process works, pretty easy and quick. We can also set up bank rules. So for example, the 7-Eleven actually has a rule. I'll show you what that rule looks like. It says anytime the payee contains 11, then you want to code it to office supplies. And that's for any account. So the next time it sees any transaction that contains the word 11, it will automatically prompt you with this rule. Setting up a bank rule is super easy. You just go to options and create a bank rule. It's going to automatically add in some info here. Here's a pro tip for you. Keep this as concise as possible. Sometimes your banks change how they code transactions and push them through feeds. So I like to use any text field contains. That way, if tomorrow it changes to Cooper Street Bakery Inc., your transactions will still be coded properly. So we'll set up the vendor if we don't already have it in there. And I'm going to tell it that I want it to, create it. and that I want to code that to meals. Let's see, what's our meals account called here? We're going to call it entertainment here. It would normally be meals. And we're going to let it run that rule on all accounts or on the checking account. I'm going to leave it just on the checking account for here. So we'll save that. And now anytime it sees the Cooper Street Bakery, it will automatically approve that. So that's a little bit about how to code transactions. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Please make sure to check out our blog and our website link below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified when we post. Email me at donna@calculatedmoves.com.